Last but not least, when you see what can be done when we work together, why not try to save our environment? And this last story is a perfect example of how one group turned the tide for one of Long Island's most polluted areas, while making history in the process.
Ready? All out!
Shinnecock Bay was really deteriorating. The brown tides have been going on since about 1985. Sunlight couldn't penetrate through that brown tide. It's too many nutrients, we'd call it pollution, that are going into the bay and nothing to take it up. What really got to me was when we started to see red tides. If you were to eat a shellfish that was caught during a red tide in the Western Bay, you could get something called paralytic shellfish poisoning. It's like it sounds, it can cause paralysis, nerve damage, and it could even be fatal. We're not just talking about unsightly, we're talking about human health issues too.
The restoration had two main goals: to eliminate harmful algal blooms and bring back marine life.
We came up with this idea that if we could restore the hard clam population, then we could restore the natural filtration capacity of the bay. We had calculated we needed 33 million bivalves.
Ellen and a team of researchers monitored the bay for marine life using the traditional method of trawling with a net, on top of a new tool called environmental DNA.
What you got today? There are some trawl vessels that fish for deep sea that have been said to hold 747s inside the net.
Wow.
Yeah. So the standard conventional method of fish surveying is trawling, and that's missing the little things and the big things. So what eDNA can do, because it's just looking at DNA in the water, is look at that whole size spectrum.
And this is where we put it in a cooler, and we go to each one of our spots, and then we have 2 extras, so we collect about 13 little flasks of eDNA every other trawl.
In the last 2 years, we have seen a 3.5-fold increase in the numbers of fish in Shinnecock Bay. We have not seen brown tides in more than 4 years. No red tides.
Earlier this year, the Shinnecock Bay was recognized as a global hope spot by Mission Blue, an organization that protects oceans internationally.
And it is the first in New York. This Shinnecock Bay Restoration Program has shown us that we can make a difference. We can turn things around.